Hi guys, it's Salman here from A Garden Revived. In today's video, we're going to be planting up a shaded garden area right here in the front garden. Let me show you the area we're going to be planting in. So right behind me, you can see we have some Fatsia, Camellia, some Yews, and there are hostas hidden in here somewhere, but we have these beautiful fern that we're going to be planting. So there's 1, 2, and then 3, 4 Autumn Brilliance fern, just super pretty. And then there is this silver dragon Liriope that just looks so pretty. I love the color on this right here. So the reasoning for planting the fern is, one, because I really want fern in the front garden, really badly want fern. And Autumn Brilliance happens to be one of my favorite ferns because of the evergreen qualities. So we're just gonna do a little bit of arranging and see how we can build some depth. When I say build depth in the flower bed, what I mean by that is arranging the plants in a way that the bed seems to go back further than it really is. Eventually, the plan is to build this bed up forward, and so it has a lot more depth, but till then, and the reason I also really want these fern here is to be a green backdrop for whatever else may come. So we have 1 Autumn Brilliance placed right here. I love how it fits underneath the holly right here. And 1 Autumn Brilliance just tucked in kind of diagonally back here. I love the texture of it back here behind the spiderweb Fatsia, just beautiful. And my plantings are pretty close, but I want a really dense effect. In the spring, I'm planning on planting more hosta and coral bells, probably up in the front over here. So just multiple colors of green and a bunch of different textures as well. And then we'll kind of repeat that right on this side over here. But with the silver dragon Liriope, I think I want to have it just tucked in really closely to the fern and maybe just scattered a bit kind of like that. I like how we have this orange green with the silver and then that speckled white. I think that's just a beautiful blend of color. I think we're playing off of a really pretty monochromatic palette here of just different colors of green. I think it's very pleasing to the eye to look at, and I think that it stands out in the red brick really well. So we're just gonna get to planting. All right, you guys, so we got those Autumn Brilliance fern planted, and we got the silver dragon Liriope planted as well. There's 4 of these in total. I have the tags on them just for now because I just don't feel like cutting them off. But there's 2 back there, and then there are 5 of these silver dragon. I decided to plant these a little bit closer. Eventually, these do spread. I ran into a couple of issues while planting. I used a weed barrier when I was initially setting up this area, and I don't use weed barrier anymore because it makes planting things and taking things out really difficult. So I'm eventually gonna take all of that out, but I love the textures and the colors here, and I just think it's filled in the space really beautifully. The Autumn Brilliance fern are stunning. We're supposed to get to our coldest temperature tonight for the fall season, and I'm really hoping that the cold triggers them to turn the orangish, reddish color that they're known to eventually become. And I'm so happy I found them in this large 3-gallon size. I've never purchased ferns that are this large, or at least, you know, ferns that I plant in the landscape. Typically, the ones that I find are in a gallon size. That's what I planted in the back garden, but I think it turned out really pretty. I think it frames this little shaded area really well. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'd encourage you to subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'm definitely going to be posting more throughout the week. And go ahead and check out the Instagram as well. I'm going to be posting updated photos of my garden spaces there. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.